They fought at Arras in 1940 very effectively, really, because they were so heavily armoured that they were proof against almost everything the Germans had. The trouble is they couldn't really fight back. Because they're only armoured machine guns, they couldn't really make much of an impression on German armour that they encountered. And when we lost the whole lot of them in France and Belgium at the time, we didn't worry that we couldn't bring any out. We left them behind and left the Germans down, which they were very welcome to. The tiny little tanks, only a 2-man tank. They were powered originally by a Ford V8 engine, but that particular one was restored from a wreck by Bob Grundy, and it now has a Rover engine, remember, in the back there, an automatic gearbox making it a lot easier to drive. Although they were in many respects very small, very light, they were heavily armoured, and even in their day, eminently reliable. Although they looked a bit of a joke, they were fighting tanks in their day. Incidentally, they were also known as infantry for Matilda. For the tanks used on Matilda, the heavy tanks, the little A11 was the original Matilda, and there's a legend that Sir Hugh Ellis, who commanded the tank corps in the First World War, saw one and said it reminded him of Matilda the comic duck. Well, I've never heard of Matilda the comic duck, and I've never met anybody else who has either. In fact, it was a vicar's code name, chosen for a variety of reasons. And it gives you an excellent idea of how tracks work. One of the characteristics of all track vehicles is that when the track's actually on the ground, it isn't moving at all. The tank is actually dragging itself along the track, and the only moving part of the track is the top part,